of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Roll Tide, Keely Chow, Roll Tide, brother. Snortobubus Cuber, my favorite polar bear on YouTube. The Immortal Ghost Rider. Gun Bunny and Shockwave. Low spec Linux laptop. It's die fire zombie. Low spec Linux gaming. The wrench of wrenches, Chris Persia. Psychodor 9. Jill Powers, the River Daughter. A little cotton in your coffee this morning with Cotton Ministries. Time to wake the neighbors, boys, with Southern Viking. Gun Bunny and Shockwave. Project Cambridge. Holy shit, I totally missed Kronos. Good morning, Kronos. How you doing there, Bucko? You were, well, you're not back there anymore. Holy shit, you were back there, but you're not back there anymore. Go back to being a part of someone else's collection, damn it. I don't know where you went. He's probably up there or somewhere, or hidden or something. Anyway. Good morning, everyone.
He's sneaking up on you.
Welcome to the last week in review of 2024.
Yeah.
How time flies.
Yeah.
My, how time flies.
Arwyn's like, ooh, where's my rainbow gummies, y'all?
I'm ready for a new year, y'all.
My box wine.
Gonna be
Surprise.
celebrating.
I'm surprised no one has made you a song yet, an Arwyn Avalon song.
Oh God, Loki.
Now
I'm not going to do it.
I know, but now you're giving. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid to hear a song.
Loki has a button at his fingertip. He's going to hit any second.
No, I just woo. I don't know. I'm ready for 2025. I don't know about y'all, but I am. It's been an interesting year.
We need a box wine emoji.
And the wine was in a box, and that was that.
Yeah, one of these days, I'll get to 1,000 and I'll have that box wine stream. But for now, one can dream, right?
Right. You got to have a giant sippy straw too.
Oh, Arlena's got it.
Up. Oh, okay.
She's had it for over a year now. It is in a box, waiting on a shelf for that day. So we're prepared when it happens.
They're trying to let it age a little bit.
Speaking of wine, Fixalded Rosalie style.
Oh
I
my
have no idea what that means, but holy shit. Arwyn.
I haven't seen this one. This is
She's
great.
got a cute little upturned nose there.
I do. Look at it. Oh my god. That is what is it? What does it say on your shirt, Loki?
I have no idea.
Wait, what?
Aninikel 2024. That's the Austin German version of Loki.
Inaikil.
Nikeil.
2024.
2024, baby.
Mm,
Now I've got the wine.
you do.
Looked like somebody cut my beak off.
You're still powerful, Dave Bob. You're still powerful. You got that big old comb on your head. You're ready to go. I love it. Oh,
Wow, what is that? What is that figure on your shirt?
I have no idea. It's the double nose man.
oh
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus. Have you seen me? It's one of those "Have you seen me" shirts, and people are like, "No, we ain't seen you, you ugly bitch."
Oh, I am dead. Oh my god. I'm in the back. What we have: Yeppy, Yennier, Ginnier. Is that like Latin or what is that? Looks great.
But I mean, Arwyn's looking great. I'm looking jacked. Daybob's looking like Daybob.
Yeah, well, I'm a very cuddly individual.
Yeah, it was me 20 years ago, maybe. Oh, look. Oh, my
Hoppy.
Happy New Year. Yeah, happy New Year. Yeah,
God.
from the German Loki.
I'm Harry Potter, y'all.
Schnell. That's why I have wine.
Oh, God. I love it. And that wine looks like it is hearty. That thing is black as night. Woo, that's some wine.
Daga, you are bad for that.
Arwyn looks like she walked out of a 50s centerpole calendar.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
It's like, from the local, torch singing bar.
that right there is a perfect comic book rendition of a redhead in the 1950s.
Oh, my God. Yeah, those look good. Wow!
Woo! Jacked.
Wow! Loki, we're both stacked.
Yep. Apparently.
Damn!
Daybob's like, "Where my breasts?"
Oh, yeah, he is.
Arms crossed. Damn it.
Why'd I get left out? Damn. Oh, those are
My
cute.
two favorite peeps sitting there, and I'm just got my arms crossed.
Thank you, Man Squatch. Holy crap.
Well, in that last one, I just want to know how far the day of future were we? Because the back was like 6 or 7 letters long. It's like 22, 20, 22. Damn.
Looks like Loki. Yes, it does look like my arm is going through Arwyn's stomach.
Stomach.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Daybob looks like the guy at the complaint department or the bouncer at the bar. The male version of a Karen. Ugh. No.
Oh, man, Squatch, I love those.
Just remember, I have spurs.
Yeah, spurs. Built-in spurs.
Daybob is a mystical rooster, Persia. Arwyn has longevity from Rainbow Gummy Goodness. The RGG. Rainbow Gummy Goodness.
Yeah, she transforms after she takes one.
Well, Eris said one time I was like over 2,000 years old. So I was like, all right, I'll take it. So there you go.
Damn.
Elven blood. Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, that old elf. I guess if I'm over 2,000, I'm holding up pretty good. Can't complain.
Yeah.
A little knee problem once in a while. I'm good. I'm good.
Loki's Roadhouse.
Yes.
Roadhouse.
Damn straight. Oh my God.
Holy crap, it's been nuts. A year
Well,
flew
I hope
by.
everyone had a great Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Did you guys,
Yes.
what about you guys in chat? You guys have a good Christmas? Hanukkah? Oh, hey, Hanukkah. It's a happy Hanukkah. I don't know any other songs, just this one about Hanukkah.
I'm going to tell you what, I believe this is the first time in my life that the first day of Hanukkah actually coincided with Christmas.
Did it?
Mm.
Yeah, it did, actually. You're right. That's cool. That is really cool. I like that. But yeah, it was a good Christmas.
Daryl had the best Christmas. He must have got laid.
Well, I mean, that makes it for a good any day. But yeah, Christmas, yeah.
I had a great Christmas. Did she dress up like Mrs. Claus?
I'll take y'all's word for it. Oh my God.
Oh shit, man. Daryl, if you're doing back to later, throw me a link. I gotta pop on and show you something. If you do back tube later today.
Yay. Yeah, I think the stream's already up. I think the stream's up.
Okay.
So we're good.
I don't know if we'll be back in time, but we should. We should be back in time. And I've got something crazy. Eris got me something that was like, holy shit. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna go. Give me just a minute. I'm just gonna go get this, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Y'all talk.
All right. J Bob.
He's gone. What can we get into?
What should we talk about? The floor is ours.
Who's got charge of the buttons now?
Not me. Jake is gonna slip in the back and be like, "All right, I'm gonna mess with them now."
Now I'm expecting Daga to pop on for a second and say, "Psych!"
Right? Right. Oh my God. But what did you do this Christmas? You said you had family over?
Oh, I had a bunch of a bunch of family is everybody, and everybody is not that much, but we all had a good time. We all went over to my wife's mother's house, whose 91st birthday was just a week or so ago.
Oh wow.
So we had a good time.
That's good. And you had mentioned a puppy. What breed is the puppy? Is it a butt puppy, or is it what kind of puppy is it? I like to know that.
It's a golden doodle.
A golden doodle. Oh my God. Those are so cute.
It's half poodle and half golden retriever.
Now, how does that? Is it like half standard poodle? I know standard poodles can get kind of big. I mean, retrievers
No,
are pretty big, aren't they?
it's more of the mid-size poodle. So, I do not believe she's going to be over about maybe 30, 35 pounds.
Oh my God. And no, Daryl, I didn't say a butt puppy. I said a mutt puppy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little sniffly this morning. So little, what did you call it? My brain just went blank. Surprise. What did you call it? A retriever doodle? Golden doodle?
It's called a golden doodle.
Golden doodle. Golden doodle.
Yeah, golden doodle. Or just doodle for short. I mean, they're hypoallergenic. They don't shed hardly at all. It's
I'd love to.
I wasn't looking for another dog. I had a dog. I've lost 2 dogs in the last 3 years, and whenever my son said, "I'm going to get a golden doodle," I said, "What the hell is that?" So I went with him, and we went over there to look at the puppies, and that little girl puppy just jumped up into my arms, and I said, "Oh my God."
Oh, it knew. It knew. That is so sweet.
So I got a couple of things from Eris that I thought were really interesting. I'm gonna blow this up really quick. Daryl, have you ever seen this? Do you know what this is?
What the?
It's the bad version. Bad
Is
bad
that
Charlie.
like Thomas
Bad
the
Charlie.
Tank's nemesis or something? Charlie the
This is
Choo-Choo?
this is the book, Charlie the Choo Choo.
And who? A bird? I'm sorry. Okay.
This is the actual Charlie the Choo Choo book.
The Charlie the Choo-Choo book.
The Charlie the Choo Choo book.
That is cool.
First edition.
God.
First edition.
Look at it. Oh, that's cool. That
Oh
is
yeah, he's
very
about
cool.
to he's about to kill all them poor.
Oh my
kiddos. Oh yeah. Oh
Look,
yeah.
look
It's
at that
even by
eagle.
Beryl Evans. It's I'm pretty sure it's Beryl Evans. Give me just a
What?
second.
Bodega. I have seen those.
Yeah, Beryl Evans. So it's by Beryl Evans.
Wow.
So
That's nice.
this blew me absolutely away. It's never
That's-
about like I can't imagine this was that much. It's never about like how much something
Right.
is. It's about what it is,
Right.
you know, and who it's from. This, I don't know if anybody can guess what this is, but I knew what this was as soon as I opened the box, and I was like, holy shit.
No. Uh-uh.
No idea? Dave
No
Bob?
idea.
Is it from Ron Popeil?
No.
It's a book of some kind.
It is a book.
It is a book.
Daryl knows. The Grail Diary.
Grail
Dr. Jones sent you his Grail Diary? Yes. And that's exactly what it is.
Oh,
It is
oh my
Henry
God.
Jones's Grail Diary.
Oh, cool.
And yes, you can open it. Yes, all the stuff's inside. Yes,
Oh
it
my
is signed.
God.
If anybody remembers that little side trip to Germany that they made,
Oh, Yes.
and who he had sign that diary, all of that is in there.
Yes. Are you serious?
I'm
Oh my
serious.
God.
Hitler actually signed it.
That scene. First
That
time I
is
saw that,
cool
it
as
killed
shit.
me. Yeah, it is. Damn, Loki. Nice.
That was back when Indiana Jones was a man.
Nice. Yeah. Oh my God.
Coronado's Cross.
Dang.
Mm.
Yeah, that's freaking cool. Very cool.
2 alpha males.
Oh
Right
my
there.
God. Oh my God.
Wow.
So it's got it all in there. The Canyon of the Crescent Moon. Only the penitent man shall
Yep,
pass. All
yep,
that stuff's in there.
That's awesome.
So-
That's awesome. Both of those are fantastic.
Let it go, Indy.
Don't call me Junior. Indiana.
Indiana.
That was the name of the dog.
The dog? You were named after the dog? I love that dog. Got a lot of fond memories of that dog.
That's cool.
God help me. But yeah, Charlie the Choo Choo and freaking Indiana Jones. Who would have thought?
That's amazing. Well done. Well done. Is that you said Eris got those for you? Well done, Eris. Hell yeah.
Big thank you to Pops, to Ironcaster, to Squeaka, to you guys, to Arwyn, to Dave Bob, to everybody that is in this sphere that we are in, whether you want to call it an echo chamber or what.
No.
Fellowship.
Yeah. That's better.
We'll just call it what it is, just a bunch of friends.
Bunch of nerds hanging out, talking about stuff they love and talking about stuff they hate. Speaking
Yeah.
of stuff you hate, did you hear about Star Trek? They're erasing the
Oh
entire
yes, it's not
Discovery
canon anymore.
And I'm
Wait, what? I haven't heard this. What? They're doing what?
Discovery is not canon anymore.
yeah, they erased Discovery from existence.
Why did they do this?
As it
I mean,
should
what are their
be.
reasonings? What are their reasonings?
Their reason is they've known since season 1 that they made a mistake,
Uh-huh.
and they've just been trying to roll with it the best they can. And I'm like, hey, you're funny. You called us all Yahtzees.
Yeah, how
because of
many,
your
how many
mistake.
seasons did they decide to roll with this? How many is it?
Well,
And yet
they tried to move it into the future, you know, and just say, you know, we'll just put it out here where we don't have to think about it anymore. But then everybody kept looking back and seeing the Klingons that look like orcs.
I mean, that first, if you, okay, so 1980s, 1990 Klingons. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, like huge badass, or, you know, Worf, we will destroy the Empire.
Right.
You know, badass sons of bitches. And fast forward to the first episode of Discovery. Why? Because they've got these giant chompers in their mouth, and
No.
they can't talk. Why can't they talk? Because they've got all this prosthetic shit all over their face, and they talk like
Oh,
this because we can't move our mouth right because of the giant chompers you gave us.
get that Klingon a drool cup stat.
Yeah.
They kind of they lose a little bit of their ferocity with that. Just saying. I mean,
Klingons that ate the dead. Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, they screwed up.
And they're such, you know, an advanced civilization that they light their ship by torches.
So Discovery is no more in the canon of Star Trek, huh? Well,
Yes.
That's the rumor.
isn't that the one with the dumbass song at the beginning? I'm sorry. It's like the not pop, but it's like a folk song. Is
No,
that
that's
the one?
Enterprise.
Enterprise. All right, I get some of them. I get mixed up. I don't think I've seen Discovery then.
All you have to
Is
know
that the
about
Mikey Burnham
Discovery.
one?
Yes, that's the Mikey Burnham.
Oh,
one.
okay, I got it. Those because I didn't finish all of Enterprise. I can't with that song, y'all. If you love it, God bless you. But
It's been a long road.
oh my God.
Getting from there to here.
All right, the Mikey Burnin one. Well, I checked out on that one ages ago. So I just cannot. I'd rather have
Actually,
the
two.
funky, folky song than the
Two,
Mikey
because
Burnin one.
Strange New Worlds is out too. So
Okay,
two.
well,
two
good.
series is down. Lower Decks is ended. It's over. I think they just did its last episode. Whether they erased that from canon or not, too, I have no idea. But it's gone, and they erased STD from canon on that. So, whatever.
Well, I have a New Year's gift for them, and my gift is when you're doing an established IP, stick with lore from the beginning. It will make your life easier, studios, and you won't have to be in this bullshittery position. That's my gift to them.
Well, they want to write themselves out of the box that they feel they are in. The problem is they're not in a box. They're just having to conform to the same thing every other writer for Star Trek has ever conformed to.
Mhm.
And that's the fact that there was a story before you fucks touched it.
Yes.
Or they destroyed it.
Now, you know what they used to do with stuff like that? Like when they rebuilt the TOS bridge in Next Generation, when Scotty came on board,
Mhm.
they gave it all the love, care, and tenderness and respect they possibly could. The same thing with Trials and Tribulations on Deep Space Nine. They gave that episode all the love, all the respect, and all the honor for the original episode that they could possibly do it. And you know what happened? We loved it.
That is one of my all-time not just DS9 favorite episodes, but one of my all-time favorite Star Trek episodes. I love it. And I love how they handle the Klingons. We don't talk about that. No, we don't mention that. I love it. To me, I'm like, that's brilliant. That's all you need to do. Nope. We don't talk about those Klingons.
And what's messed up is they answer that question. That thing that, Worf was like, we do not discuss it with outsiders.
Yes.
And that's what he said. We do not discuss it with outsiders. Right? In Enterprise, they screw up and they go back and explain exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Because Bashir and O'Brien are like, was it some kind of mutation, some kind of bioengineering, some kind of virus? Well, guess what? It was all three. They were messing around with genetic manipulation from
They were
Earth's
trying
past.
they were trying to make their own cons.
Yeah, they were trying to make their own cons.
They should have just left. I liked the whole, obviously we know why, because one was done in the 60s and they advanced, they revamped them. Fine. We know that as fans. They should have, I loved Worf's answer. They should have just left it at that. We get it. We get it.
And Punkwado said, they can't go out in New 52 Star Wars, but they can. That's exactly what they've tried to do.
Yep. They can. They just realized that when they did it, they effed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And thank you, Paulie. Paulie from the Latino Slant with a $5 super chat says, don't put me in a box for the taco fund.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so very much. And dude, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and Happy New Year, brother. Hopefully I get a chance to talk to you before New Year's. And what are we going to give Paulie? We got to, I know exactly what to do. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. We haven't done this in a while. Wanna Penta? Wanna Penta? Don't you wanna Penta? Mexican men want Penta, 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 Penta.
God, that just sounds so satisfying. Like all the juices he needed to replenish in that heat just came back with that. That Fanta. I love it.
My grandson loves orange Fanta. I mean, every time he comes over, I
wish I could drink
it in the fridge.
Oh.
I wish I could have one. I can't. It's not happening. He's like, what the hell? Why the Fanta? Oh, because, Mexican Iron Man, Fanta, Loki making fun of Mexican Iron Man and Fanta. Yeah.
Yeah, my son drinks all that stuff. He loves all the funky flavors of Mountain Dew, the Fantas, all of the like fruity kind of soft drinks. That's what he likes.
In the great debate, what do you call it? Soda or pop? Me, down
Coke.
here in the South, we just always called it a Coke. I don't care what it was. It was a Coke.
Yep. If it had pop, if it was a pop, it was a Coke.
It was a
pop.
Coke. Yes. So all sodas Coke.
You want a Coke, dude? What kind you got? Oh, we got Dr. Pepper. We got this. We got that. We got that.
Yep. That is
all Coke.
That's the way it was.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Yeah, Daryl, everything is Coke. It's all Coke.
Yep. And then you tell them what kind you want. Sprite, 7-Up. It's all Coke. Oh my God, that's true.
Coke used to be like an adult-only beverage.
Yeah, it used to be made with cocaine.
Well, yeah. Well, this was after that. This is after they pulled all that shit out of it, and it became Coca-Cola instead of Cocaine Cola, because that's originally what it was called. It was Cocaine Cola. Then they cut that out.
Or you could get it at the
No, you could just buy it. You could buy that shit
buy
back
it
off the
with
shelf.
cocaine in
Oh
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You could buy
my God.
laudanum, Arwyn. You could buy pretty much like poppy extract, what, at the drugstore. You used to be able to go back and, do you have any laudanum? Oh yeah, here you go, ma'am. 10 cents. Boom. Like you could make all the kind of shit in the world with that.
Wow.
They used to put radium in bottles and sell it, and people drank it. One guy
Yeah.
drank so much his jaw fell off.
His jaw fell off.
What the hell? Oh my god.
So anyway,
Hey.
Coke's only going out to adults, and it's only a summer drink. Nobody's buying it in the winter. And Coca-Cola gets around their little boardroom table, and they're like, "We've got to find a way to sell this shit all year round."
Let's make polar bears like it.
And well, you're not too far off. Someone came up with the idea, hey, why don't we do a Santa Claus, a jolly Santa Claus, but instead of the traditional blue or yellow suit, because guess what? Guess what, kids? Santa's suit used to be blue, or it used to be yellow, bright yellow, or like a dark velvety blue.
Ooh. Okay.
Coca-Cola was like, we'll put him in the Coca-Cola colors, and it'll be the Coca-Cola Santa. And this will get people to buy soda. And they did. And suddenly kids wanted it too. So they wanted to have it in the winter, because if Santa had one, by God, they were going to have one. And that completely revolutionized the way soda functioned, because the only time people bought it was in the hot summer. It's all you'd see is like a dude drinking it on a hot summer day out of the bottle.
Yeah.
And then shit, Santa had it. So if it was good enough for Santa in the wintertime, buddy, it was good enough for you.
Damn straight. Well, that was brilliant. Because even now, you see during the holidays, I know Coke and Diet Coke do. They've got the polar bears and the Santas and they really go in for the holidays. Even Sprite, what used to be Sprite cranberry is now winter spice.
Yeah.
And they only do it for the holidays. It's like it's going to come out. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yep. Polly, my dad is a fan of Strawberry Fanta. He came over for Christmas. I had a great time, but I had to stock that drink for him. Yuck. Mexican Coke for the win. That's another one that's a crazy story. Coke sent all its production for all that stuff down to Mexico. Mm-hmm. Those were all plants that operated here, that made the glass Coke bottles, that made the original pure cane soda. All those are plants that were in the U.S. that they just gave to Mexico to produce the glass bottle Cokes.
Wow. Which are the best? Let's face it.
Which are the best.
So
they just gave them away. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, brother. And MB Geek Sparring Girl with the $10 super chat says, finish my Lord of the Rings extended watch. Man, if you do not tear up when Frodo says goodbye to Merry, Pippin, and Samwise, you did not get what Tolkien was saying. Lord of the Rings series missed it all. It's just an epic scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I agree with that. Absolutely.
That's definitely one of those scenes where it's just like, oh God, you feel the entire 9+ hours of the 3 films in that moment when he's saying goodbye. And I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I've been on the journey with him. Because I'm like, no, don't say goodbye. And I'm like, well, I know he's going to say goodbye. I know he's going to, but don't do it. Oh my God, you're going to be missed. And oh my God, tears. Especially coming off on the scene of, no, my friends, you bow to no one. At that point, I'm already squalling like a baby, because that's my favorite Lord of the Rings scene ever, is that one. And then this one is just, oh my God. I agree. It's beautiful.
And Polly, MB Geek, this one is just for you guys. Skull and Dragonfire. That old bastard Smog. Never happy with nothing.
He was sassy, wasn't he?
We've got nothing but mutton to eat for 3 stinking days.
My precious.
What about them? Them sprat?
Just
a little meat off the bones.
These are not for eating. Back off.
These are for the master.
Oh, those orcs are horrible. And
Jim Hayes. Good morning, member for 7 months. Says, hail Loki, hail brother. Thank you for being a member. All of our members out there will be doing a member stream Monday.
Yay. Yay.
So come on and hang out. If you are able, come on and hang out. Stick around.
Definitely. That sounds like fun. Come here. Sorry.
Someone was saying the other day that they should have cast Arnold Schwarzenegger as Aragorn. I can just see that. Just walking around. Where's my stogie? Gollum, you son of a bitch. You have my stogie.
Oh my God.
I like that series of them that when that guy he's doing the voiceover and that sloth is doing that thing and I'm Harry Potter.
And we could recast them all and it would take a totally different feel. Completely different. Second Stogie. What is upon you, whether you want it or not? Yeah, just
The beacons are lit, motherfuckers. Let's go.
it was a dream. Arwyn, do it now. Do it
Do
again.
now. Do now.
It would have a totally different.
I'm gonna tell you what, they
Yeah,
have so
feels-
many great parodies going on out there, especially with the AI and everything else. It's just
Oh my God.
Tell Sauron if he doesn't get his ass out here, I'll be back.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. It'd have a little bit of a different feel.
Get to Mordor. Do it now.
Oh my God. Put the cookie down.
Put the cookie down. Get to Mordor.
Y'all. I'm dead.
Get to the two towers now.
No.
Get to Ornak.
I can just see a Conan the Barbarian Tolkien crossover.
You bow to no one. Get up. Do it now.
Whoever took.
Oh God, we have a whole new cast now.
Animals,
For
Gollum, precious.
Animal is gone.
Put the ring down.
God. I'm gonna have this in my head all day. Thanks, y'all. All damn day.
Drop the Hobbit. Drop the Hobbit.
If you hobbits fall behind, you're on your own.
Yeah,
Too bad.
the Harfoot Hobbits.
You want
Oh my
second
God.
breakfast? Get it yourself. Do it now.
Do it now.
God.
Holy shit. Gandalf the Barbarian is about right.
No.
With a rocket launcher, you shall not pass.
Boom. God, yeah, it would have a little bit of a whole new feel, I have to say. But I don't know. I was always a Boromir girl. So, I mean, yes, Aragorn, objectively speaking, is an attractive man. And yay, he helped save the world. So we love that. But yeah, Boromir is my boy. He's my boy. So
Run, you fools. I'll be back. Arnie Gandalf. No.
yeah.
Get to the Mordor.
You hear gunshots on as he's going down. He's shooting the Balrog, battling the Balrog.
The Balrog. It's a damn man again. Dun 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 dun.
Yes. Yes. Oh God, y'all.
I told you I'd be back at the turn of the tide.
And it's still better than Rings of Power.
Yeah, it's still better than Rings of Power. Shit.
Oh my God.
I'd
God
watch
help me.
Arnold as Gandalf or Aragorn. I'd do it before Rings of Power. Memes. I'd be back. Yep.
Did anybody watch that shit?
What, Rings of Power?
Yeah. Did
No.
I mean anybody?
Not after the first
tapped out.
season.
I tapped out. Yeah, no. Arlene and I are like, fuck this. No. Oh, sorry. Never mind this. I'm sorry.
I mean, the Walking Dead has nothing on everybody that was with those people when that volcano blew up. I mean, everybody should have been fried to a crisp.
Of course. That was, yeah. At the very least, it would have been Pompeii all over again. But nope. Galadriel survives and, lives to be annoying another day.
Please, God, no.
Oh, God. Ironcaster, no.
Please, God, no.
But only if Arnold can play.
Hey,
Mary.
Farmer Maggot. You know what you are? Damn. Pippin angry. That's an angry Pippin.
Daddy to be.
Get your ass to Mordor and get the Brubaker ID at the front desk. No, forget that. Amazon lost that. You know what? I'm kind of surprised that we've got all this like, oh, we admit we screwed up and we spent all this money and we threw all this money away on this and blah 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 blah. And you're like, where the hell does all this come from?
That's exactly. So when you said they were doing that, I'm like, what? Who? What? Why? What were their reasoning? But I'm glad they're doing it. It's good.
Well, they have actually seen the winds of change sweeping in, and they want to try to get out ahead of it. That is the only reason.
Yeah, because they were just so proudly stubborn about it before. Like
wheelbarrow,
Jackie. Oh God.
Yeah, wheelbarrow. No, Mr. Gandalf, sir, no.
Mr. Frodo, Mr. Frodo, no, Mr. Frodo, no. No. I just, no.
Oh, we can do better casting in 5 minutes than they could do for the entirety of the Rings of Power.
I'm telling you. Yeah, they need to listen to us. Like they ever would. Oh God,
that sounds like a train wreck. No, and no, not Steve Buscemi. Cat Williams has to play Mary. That way you can be like, Pippin, get your bitch ass over here and get some of this.
Oh my God,
this is some badass long bottom leaf, little guy.
Snoop Dogg.
South Farthing. Yep, that's the
long bottom leaf.
Long bottom leaf.
Finest
Old
weed in the
Toby. Take this old Toby, bitch. Take it now. It's good stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. It's been quite a year for entertainment, hasn't it?
Ghost Rider's like, now that everything is shifting to the other direction, they're all like, oh shit. Yeah.
Who would have thought starting up in 2024 last year, the first day of the year, that by the end of the year this country would be kind of almost healing and becoming sane again.
Mm-hmm.
MB Geek Sparkle with $5 super chat says they could have listened to us 10 years ago and saved them and us and them from this shit. But like disco dying takes time. They won't all learn, but some of them will. This is the thing. I will not forgive Paramount. I don't care what they do in the future. I don't care if they're like, we're going to re-AI and give you all blah, blah. No. Yep. You will not make me happy. I'm sorry. You screwed up. You gutted the goose. Same thing with Star Wars. Same thing with these other companies. They don't get I'm going to come back to the table pass again. Yeah. I tried that. I tried to be fair.
You can't. Yeah. No. You can't stuff the genie back in the bottle.
When you get called a racist just because you don't like what they're doing with the show, I'm sorry, you have gone way out in left field. That's exactly what you did. You all went way out in left field and drove most of normal
They went.
customers away.
I'm just gonna say it. They went full retard.
Yeah. Never go full retard, man.
And that's the problem when you get to a point, like a studio gets to a point and they realize, we really haven't been doing what we should be doing here. We need to fall back and regroup. That's fine. But in the meantime, all you did was call the fans of this IP ists and obes and everything nasty under the sun. And then when you realize maybe they were right, we're going in the wrong direction, so we're going to change it. Don't be surprised if for some of us it might be a little too late. That is the risk that they take when they go down this
They just need to remember we're the ones that followed along all through the years. We're the ones that were there.
Right.
We've always been there.
Lifelong fans.
I think it's great that studios want to bring in new fans. That shows that, you know, they don't want to stay stagnant. They want to and when I say progress, I mean, you know, naturally with the story and to bring in a new generation. That's great.
Not progress like this.
Oh my God. No. No. I can't.
Proto-fattens. Proto-fattens.
They come in pints.
They come in pints.
Oh my God. But yeah, okay.
Thank you, Ironcaster.
But that's great that they do that. But just sometimes it gets to be not too late. Well, yeah, sometimes let's call it what it is. Sometimes it gets to be too damn late. You call us every day under the sun, but yet you realize in the end, maybe they were right. Should have stuck with lore. And then here we are going, told you so. We told you that ages ago. Now y'all, I don't know. I guess it's a good thing, but I have a feeling they're kind of doing it more. Dave, Bob, you said because things are swinging the other way, and they're scrambling. So I guess it's a good thing.
They're just,
I don't know.
But they don't realize that they have done so much damage that they're not going to get a very large percent of the old fan base back, no matter what they do. We've moved on. We're not there anymore.
Yeah, I agree. And that's the risk that they take. And, you know, look, okay, maybe they're doing it for the edgier crowds, but I really don't think a lot of the crowd that they are actually wooing with this new BS is actually going to be sitting around watching Star Trek. They're not. That's not their thing.
Most of them wouldn't even look up from their phone long enough to get divested in anything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's not their thing. Some might, but for the most part, you know, they're too busy causing problems on Twitter and TikTok and, you know, going around screaming at people and throwing paint on Christmas trees. I mean, that's their life. That's what they're up to. They're doing their thing. They're not sitting there watching Star Trek. So didn't work out much for you, did it, studios? It's a constant cycle. You know, they'll never learn.
AB Geeks Barn with another $5 super chat. Thank you. Go ahead, Dave Bob.
What they did is they tried to, you know, get the new in crowd, the edgy crowd, the young people, and they should, but they shouldn't do it at the expense of alienating everybody else.
Exactly. Doctor Who did it. And I'm talking pre-nonsense Doctor Who, and y'all know what I mean. They did it. They revived it for a whole new audience, but it was still Doctor Who.
Still Doctor Who.
You know, and I thought that was wonderful. And I'm like, that's brilliant. This show's been going on for how long? And they bring it back. It's new, it's fresh, but it's still at its very core Doctor Who. So, and then they messed it up. But for a while there, it was great. It was great. So it can be done.
I really don't think they realize that we can go back and we can watch shit we've watched before. There is no longer this race to like, oh, I want to be the first to watch this episode, and I want to be the first to play this game, and I want to be the first to. guess what? No one gives a shit about that, any of that anymore. They want something good that they can enjoy, that they can relax to, or laugh to, or cry to, or cheer to.
Yeah.
They don't want slop. And guess what you've been handing out? You've been handing out junior grade AI generated shit.
Yeah.
That is what you've been giving us. You've been hiring these Pocahontas writers that have never done anything before. You've created a committee, you know, even freaking Leia Organa was like, I'm not a committee. When Solo's like, I do not have time to discuss this shit in a committee. Why do you think there's been so many rewrites? Why do you think there's been so many reshoots? Why do you think they've gone and on and on and on? And then you're like, oh my God, they're doing the 5th set of reshoots and rewrites for Captain America, the Falcon Soldier.
At this,
Why do you think all this shit happens?
At this point, you know, Captain America, this shit. I mean, from what I hear, it doesn't matter what they do; it's irredeemable. They can't save it.
Yeah.
It means I think AI may have done better scripts. It probably did.
Yeah.
And they probably used it and put their own little, oh, look, this character's just like me. Now I can be them. No, you dumbasses. You want the audience to feel that way, not you.
Right. Right. And somebody else, I don't know who it was, it went up, but somebody in chat mentioned, I think it was Ghost Rider, Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Oh my God. That to me is a textbook way of how to revamp something and stay true to your core. So good. And I don't mean revamp, I mean revive. To bring a franchise back to life from how long ago? How old are those movies?
Yeah.
You know, and yet here we are
in the 80s,
living for that show. Mainly, yes, it does give me feels and nostalgia, and I get to see characters I grew up with. Great. But if the stories were shit, I wouldn't be watching. But they're not. They're good. They're so good. They're better than I thought they would be. And I love that series. And again, it took some creativity. It took staying true to the lore. And, you know, it took good writing. Here we go. Imagination to combine those things. So good. So good.
Kronos says, so Cobra Kai is good. Yeah, Cobra Kai is great.
So good.
I love Cobra Kai. And people are like, oh, they're going to ruin it. They're going to ruin the whole series by attaching it to some movie. Not if you don't let it.
Yep.
Just don't count the movie as part of the whole thing. Watch the end of the show and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show for what it is, which is a wonderful look back at the 80s through two guys that are stuck in the 2020s and had to deal with all the craziness of the 80s as well. That's great. And some kids that never had to experience the 80s that don't know how good it was.
Yeah.
That get into that. I mean, think about that kid Hawk. You know, don't show him any 80s shit. Don't bring up no 80s faux Hawks, no nothing. And you don't have the same character.
Right.
You know, that those Liberty spikes he has at the end of season 1, that's straight 80s shit. That's straight 70s and 80s shit.
It is. And I still stand by, if you've never seen the Karate Kid films, you could still enjoy this show. Now, will it hit you the same way? Of course not. There's a lot of nostalgia in this series, but you can still enjoy it.
And they bring almost everybody back. I mean, you know, if for nothing but a cameo, you know, they bring them back.
And we get Eagle Fang Karate, which is one hell of a name of a dojo for Eagle Fang Karate.
Yes.
So
good. It's so
good. Bite like an eagle.
Yep. So yeah, it can be done. In hell, since we're talking about the best and worst, we have, you know, new IP, but Stranger Things has knocked it out of the damn park. Now they need to get going, or those kids are going to outgrow. That's all I'm saying.
They've got they from my understanding, it's filmed, and it's been filmed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because they did that in the middle of the coof.
So now it's just waiting on.
It was
the
very
release
difficult,
schedule.
apparently, to do that in the middle of the coup.
Good. Well, I'm glad it's done because I'm like, damn, these kids are going to be too old to be playing these roles. But that's another example of a new story, new franchise, and I love it because they focus on the right things.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with Stranger Things. You've
Mhm.
got what, 6 seasons? 6 6
Yeah.
seasons?
Mm-hmm.
And that show's like 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with that. This whole era of stuff is if it takes 2 years to give you 8 episodes of TV,
I agree with that.
that's not worth waiting for.
That's crazy. I agree with that. That's bullshit.
And that's not, it's
And all of it, what is 8 to 10 episodes is all you get.
yeah. And that's that I feel is the biggest, is that people walk away after 2 years. They just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's back. I don't know if I'm gonna watch or not. Maybe after it's all out. Maybe once it's all dropped. Maybe once all the seasons are done, I may find interest to go back and watch it. And you're like, God, aren't you like some wine sipping hootie tootie motherfuckers that are like, oh, maybe one day, once it's aged and it's a fine wine, I may go back and watch it. And I'm like, damn. I asked
Yeah,
a buddy of
I
mine,
don't
I'm like,
get
have you
that.
watched House of the Dragon? No, I'm waiting until it's complete. I'm like, I don't want to watch it and wait. More and more I hear that shit. I'm like, you bunch of wine drinking sons of bitches.
Oh yeah.
If it's not seasoned enough yet, put it back.
Good God have mercy. I grew up waiting week to week to week to watch one episode.
I know.
And everybody was invested in it back
Yeah.
then.
Everybody was invested in it. Star Trek, that season finale, I am Locutus of Bog. Everybody was talking about that shit all summer. People were pulling up next to Patrick Stewart on the freeway. You ruined our summer, you fuck. And
Yeah.
he's like, put the top up, Mary. Put the top up. No one recognizes me. I have to go out in a trench coat and hide my face because everybody wants to know why I ruined their summer. You ruined our summer, dickhead.
Yeah,
All we can talk about is that damn season finale.
Jill
those times are
Powers
dead.
knows how it was. Only 3 channels. And
Yeah, I Love Lucy, and who gave a fuck what was on the other channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to tell my dad that all the time because he used to be like, oh, you're so damn lucky, boy. When I was your age, we had to walk up to the TV and change it manually. I'd straight up tell him, yeah, 3 fucking channels. I Love Lucy, and who gave a shit what was on the other channels?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what I remember most from my childhood. I was the remote control. Change the channel.
And I can see that. But it's not like, that's not, from my understanding, that is not the reasoning that is being used. The reasoning that is being used is, I want the whole story and I want to binge it so I don't miss anything. And I'm like, you want it all and you want it now.
Honestly, all it is this. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. Don't get your feelings hurt. But this generation has no patience at all. They have no ability to wait for things. They want it now, and they want it immediate. And if you don't give it to them, they just go on to something else.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I agree with that. Although when we were growing up, we had it a little different with, Loki, you were talking about the season finale. I remember when the shows were on the TV and they were on this day and night, and everyone, you were either together with your friends or you were in your homes, you were watching that show, and the next day, it's all you could talk about.
Yep.
Now with streaming, people can watch things whenever they want, at their time, at their leisure. There's not that, oh my God, at 8:00, y'all, on this night, I know where we're all gonna be.
Yeah.
And then
right.
the next,
You
we've
used
lost
to
that.
have to be sitting in front of the TV to
Yeah.
watch it.
We've
This
lost
was
that.
before, the
TiVo
DVD
and
recorders and everything else.
Right. Exactly. So that is a natural outcome of it. But yeah, you're right. There is that I can't, nope, can't be patient, not gonna, not gonna wait, blah blah blah, and just so yeah, it kind of comes with the territory of online streaming and internet and all that. But I
yeah,
used
the
to
most
love that.
watched the most watched show ever
Ever.
was
Yeah,
MASH.
MASH.
Yep, the
Most
last
watched
episode of
season
MASH.
finale.
Mm-hmm.
MASH. Yeah.
God, that was a show that lasted how many seasons?
10.
Whew.
Running
And
to
they-
the bathroom during commercials. Or was it 12?
Yeah.
Was it 10 or was it 12?
I
Might have
don't
been-
remember,
think it
but
was
I know
10.
there were a lot more episodes than 8 per season.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's for damn
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I think like Bewitched alone had something like 26 to 32 episodes every single season.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how the shows did it
Yeah.
for a long time. They did it that way for a long time. And then I don't know when the trend was to start cutting. I don't know when the hell that happened, but it did. If you get 8 to 10 episodes, it's like, yeah, it's a full season. Not really. But okay.
Old Gamer 72 Cutlass has gifted a Loki's Mornings of Mischief membership. Thank you so very much, my friend. WAP has become a member. Thank you, WAP. Thank you, Old Gamer. Old Gamer has set the membership on fire this month.
Yay.
We will be having a membership stream Monday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So don't miss it. Don't be late. Be there or be square.
Hot damn. I'm looking forward to it.
Monday, 6 p.m. Anything you guys want to say? Last weekend review of the year. I think we pretty much, this is a great show. I love getting to hang out with you guys. I've loved getting to spend time with both of you this year and do this show. It has been absolutely excellent. One of the high
You
points of my
say
week.
goodbye, but I say hello.
Same. And I'm looking forward to next year and to see what comes out. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I love the show.
We have lost so many good people, friends, and actors this year. I'm glad that we're moving on to another year. I want to get out of this.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
Same.
Fresh. I always feel like new year, fresh start. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Guys, we're going to get out of here. We will be back later tonight for the late show with Snowdub. We'll be hanging out with them and hopefully get to hang out with an Ironcaster or a Punk Waddle or a Snacks or a Tony or a Dave Bob or a Rooster or an Arwyn. If Arwyn shows up, she's going to be flying on gummies, though. Woo-wee, boys. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
I got the
Please
vapors.
make sure you have your tray tables and seats and they're upright in locked positions because we're gonna have fun fucking time on the stream tonight, y'all.
Yeah, and I'm going to get the vapors.
Woo.
The vapors, y'all. Woo! I do declare.
Has anybody seen a round rainbow gummy anywhere? It should have little like sugary looking sprinkles. That's the THC, y'all. We're getting out of here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Olds Gamer. Thank you, Paulie. Thank you, MB Geek. Thank you, Machiny. We got Machiny show, new video coming up after this, coming up next. Thank you, guys. Dave Bob gifted a membership. I can't believe that. I didn't see that.
Dave Bob.
I did not.
It says right there, Dave Bob gifted
Oh.
one look.
You snuck one in there.
Oh, bitch. I missed it. I'm sorry. Every once in a while, I miss him. I've missed Pops too, apparently. Hell, brother, headed into the new year with the spirit of Skull and talking hard. Oh, yeah. Skull and tuck and roll, brother.
Pops.
Skull, tuck and roll, talk hard, kick ass, take names, don't take any shit. And yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Long live the fighters. Yeah, I think we're going to do a long live the fighters before we get out of here. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you later tonight for the last late show of the year of 2024. Have a great Friday, everybody, and have some skull and tuck and roll before we get out of here. Goodbye, everybody.
Mwah. Bye, y'all.
Long live the fighters!
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.